Hi students! Today, we will learn to calculate measures of position for deciles of ungrouped data. First, let us recall what is a decile. The deciles are the score points which divide a distribution into 10 equal parts. The first decile is the 10th percentile. It means 10% of the data is less than or equal to the value of the 10th percentile, or first decile, and so on. So, here is the comparison or the illustration of the deciles and the percentiles. And the formula for decile, so we have here d sub k is equal to k over 10 multiplied by the sum of n and 1. Let us use our given formula in our examples. Let's start with problem number 1. Given test scores of a random sample of 10 students, we have 23, 38, 42, 27, 32, 29, 30, 45, 25, and 33. Find the third decile. So the first step, same with the quartiles, we need to arrange the given data or the given scores here from lowest to highest. So we have 23, 25, 27, 29, 30, 32, 33, 38, 42, and 45. Now is the time to use our decile formula. D sub k is equal to k over 10 multiplied by the sum of n and 1. So by substitution, the value of k here is 3 because we are looking for the third decile. So the value of k is 3. By substitution, we can now have here 3 over 10 multiplied by the sum of n. The value of n here is 10 because we have the scores of 10 students or if we are going to count our scores or data here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the value of n is n. The value of n is 10 plus 1. Simplify, we can now have 11 multiplied by 3 over 10. 11 times 3 is 33 divided by 10. The answer is 3.3. So in decimal or in deciles, 3.3, so we need to look for the third term and fourth term because our answer is decimal 3. So third term, next to third term is fourth term. So look for the value of third and fourth term. Since the result is a decimal, interpolation is needed. So please be reminded or note that if the result is a decimal number, interpolation is needed. So let us continue our solution. So in interpolation, step number 1 is to subtract the third data from the fourth data. So again, we need to find for the third and fourth term or data. So these are first, second, third, and then fourth. So we have here 29 minus 27 is equal to 2. Step 2 is to multiply the result by the decimal part obtained from the first attempt. So we have here the result in step 1 is 2. So we have here 2 multiplied by 0.3. So I got here in our first attempt 3.3. So the decimal part here is 0.3. So 2 multiplied by 0.3 is equal to 0.6. Step 3, add the result in step 2 to the smaller number. So we can now have here, so 29 and 27, the smaller is 27 plus our answer in step 2 is 0.6. So 27 plus 0.6, it is equal to 27.6. Therefore, the value of the third decile is equal to 27.6, which is the same as 30th percentile. Okay, so I hope that you learned from our example number 1. So same problem, and then this time we need to find for the 7th decile. So again, the first step is to, of course, arrange scores from lowest to highest, and then use our decile formula. So in here, we need to find for the 7th decile. So the value of k here is 7. So this as 7 is equal to 7 over 10. The value of n is 10 because we have 10 students, score of the 10 students, or if we are going to count the data here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 plus 1. Simplify, we have 11. Multiply by 7 over 10. So 11 times 7 is 77 divided by 10. So the 7th decile is equal to 7.7. So again, our answer is in decimal form. So 7, we need to find for the 7th term, and then next to 7th term is 8th term. So again, since the result is a decimal number, interpolation is needed. So let us continue our solution for our example number 2. So in here, we need to find for the 7th term and 8th term. Okay, so look for the 7th term, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the 7th term is 33 and the 8th term is 38. So, interpolation. Here are our steps again. Step 1, subtract the 7th data from the 8th data. So we have 38 minus 33. So this is equal to 5. Step 2, multiply the result by the decimal part obtained from the first attempt. So this is 5 multiplied by 0.7. I got here 7.7. So 0.7, the decimal part here. So 5 multiplied by 0.7, it is equal to 3.5. Third step is to add the result in step 2 to the smaller number. So we have here 38 and 33. So the smaller number is 33. So 33 plus 3.5 is equal to 36.5. Therefore, the value of 7th decile is equal to 36.5, which is same as the 70th percentile. Let us now move on to our problem number 2, or another set of data. The list below shows the test scores of grade 10 students. 21, 18, 17, 20, 15, 29, 27, 28, and 22. So we are going to find for the third decile. Solution: arrange the scores from lowest to highest. So do not forget to first step, which is you are going to arrange the given data or elements from lowest to highest. So we have 15, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 27, 28, and 29. Use our Deciles formula. D sub k is equal to k over 10 multiplied by the sum of n and 1. So in here, the value of k is 3. because we are looking for the third decile. So by substitution, b sub k is equal to 3 over 10 multiplied by the sum of 9 and 1. The value of n here is 9 because we have 9 data here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9 plus 1, simplify, so this is 10. So 10 multiplied by 3 over 10, 10 times 3 is 30, divided by 10. So the third decile is equal to 3. So looking for the third term. So first, second, third. So the third decile is equal to 18. Since the result is a whole number, interpolation is not needed. So our answer is 18. The third decile is equal to 18. So let us continue using our problem number 2. So in this time, we need to find for the sixth decile. Of course, we need to arrange scores from lowest to highest. 15, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 27, 28, and 29. Using decile formula, we have here d sub k is equal to k over 10 multiplied by the sum of n and 1. So the value of k here is 6 because we are looking for the sixth decile. So d sub 6 is equal to 6 over 10. The value of n is 9 plus 1. Simplify, 9 plus 1 is 10. So 10 multiplied by 6 over 10. So 10 times 6 is 60 divided by 10. So the sixth decile is equal to 6, or we are looking for the sixth term. So let us count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the sixth term is 22. So 6 decile is equal to 22. Since the result is a whole number, interpolation is not needed. So our answer for the sixth decile is equal to 22.